Hello, denizens! I've got my pandemic hair, and I'm going for the big finish this week. 4 videos, 4 in 4 days. Am I crazy? Absolutely. Am I ignoring my family? For sure, because there is nothing more important than chasing the YouTube algorithm and supporting my denizens of the internet. You. It's you. Welcome back to this edition of Random Brain Farts. Of course, the big news continues to be Apple's eventual abandonment of Intel. It seems that the move to ARM processors for the Mac actually started back in the Intel Skylake days, basically the 6000 series chips, where it has been reported that the microcode was so dreadfully buggy that was the moment Apple started planning the march away from Intel. Apple's engineers just lost confidence in Intel's engineering. So for us geeks, this change is just part of the ebb and flow of exciting tech news. But for the hoi polloi, this is exceedingly scary news as it relates to hardware purchases. Soon after the keynote, I got panicked messages from friends and associates.
I just ordered an iMac. Should I cancel the order?
Fear and loathing is already gripping the Mac buying community. I have not heard anything from Apple as it relates to assuaging the fears of potential Mac owners as to the useful life cycle of their newly purchased Intel Macs. It would behoove Apple to provide a roadmap along the lines of, "We at Apple will continue to support Intel natively until Mac OS 11.x. We will continue to support 11.x with upgrades for Y years." Maybe these Y years are unusually generous. The idea being that Apple will support your Mac for a reasonable, useful life cycle. I'm recommending 15 years. But I'm crazy. I warned you, COVID here. My final Apple note is that Apple has been doing interviews with people like John Gruber and MKBHD, but have not reached out to me yet. Come on, Craig. Drop me a DM. I'm available. To no surprise to anyone, Microsquish is closing their retail stores. Microsquish purposely targeted Apple's retail experience by making them look very much like Apple stores and located them near and often, sometimes right across from Apple stores. Of course, the idea of the Apple retail outlets was that there were so few places that properly showcased and sold Apple's products back then. Microsquish launched their stores because no one was showcasing Windows computers except, well, Best Buy, Circuit City, Fry's, Walmart, The Source, Costco. So it made perfect sense to have their own stores. But Microsquish is in the business of making money, just like any other global tax-cheating enterprise, and the losses were piling up, so the decision was made to axe the stores. They will keep 4 locations, 1 each in New York, London, Sydney, and Redmond, and they will be reimagined as experience centers. One customer said he loved going to the Microsoft stores because it was the only retail location that didn't need COVID-19 keep your distancing warnings. This is not tech news per se, but it is about Amazon, so it sort of is. But it's definitely about hockey, and that's our religion up here in Canada. So Fugaku. Just a quick side note, that wasn't a swear word. The Fugaku is a Japanese supercomputer, which I covered in a previous video. No, I'm not going to link it. Linking's for wankers. I hate people pointing around their Fugaku screen. I have no idea where that Fugaku slider pops up anyway. So instead of using my favorite spicy words from now on, I'm just going to use the name of the world's fastest supercomputer. Anyway, Amazon has bought the naming rights to the Key Arena in Seattle, home of the new, as yet unnamed NHL team. Amazon is naming the arena the Climate Pledge Arena. Yes, really. So now they're left with naming the new Seattle hockey team. How about the "We're all winners"? Or the "Don't hit me, I'm wearing glasses"? Or how about the "Respect"? Hey, that's not so bad. Remember when they used to name the stadiums after the city or the team? Boston Gardens, Maple Leaf Gardens, Candlestick Park. Then corporations bought the names and we had to put up with the American Airlines Arena, United Center, Little Caesars Arena, Wells Fugaku Center. So what happens if you want to have a tailgate party at the Climate Pledge Arena? Are the Climate Pledge Arena security staff going to shut down your rib smoker? Are you only going to be allowed to park Priuses and Teslas in the parking lot? Thank God there's the inclusive Trans America field in Charlotte. Finally, in important news, my channel has surpassed 25,000 subscribers. This is an amazing milestone for someone who does not post regularly, does not do the same fugaku every time, and does not have any real sex appeal. But I owe it all to you, my 25,000 denizens of the internet, who make me feel special in a way my parents never did. If you are watching this and have not subscribed, you will notice that I have never asked anyone to subscribe, except for now. I find it unseemly. And you can hit the subscribe button with your finger, or at the very least, the rubber stick in your mouth. If you moderately enjoy my presentations, then click the damn subscribe button. If I reach 100,000 subscribers, YouTube will give me a plaque. And right after that, someone will complain and I'll be canceled. Anyway, thank you for your support. I love you all. So long, denizens of the... What is it, Wancho? Oh, Craig Federighi called, and he wants to do the interview with me. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Oh, you didn't want to interrupt me, and he hung up. Oh, 100,000 subscribers. So near, yet so far. Till next time, denizens. So long.